What if I told you that a woman who was $800,000 in debt at age 41 discovered 2 words that could instantly stop people from draining your energy? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use this phrase to reclaim your power in every relationship. But first, let me tell you how Mel Robbins went from rock bottom to helping millions. Crisis discovery. Picture this. Mel Robbins at 41, unemployed, drowning in debt, crippled by anxiety. But here's what's incredible. She didn't give up. Every single day she used a simple countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then forced herself to take action, even when she didn't feel like it. This became the famous 5-second rule that helped millions overcome procrastination. But Mel discovered something shocking. Even after changing her entire life, getting out of debt, building a career, achieving success, she was still exhausted and stressed. Why? Because the 5-second rule only won internal battles. She was still fighting external ones, the war with other people. The breakthrough moment. Here's the truth about success. Mel didn't have some secret formula. She just did what most people won't. She woke up every day for over a decade and, regardless of how she felt, used 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to chip away at her goals. Some days, she just tried to be a little better than the day before. But even with all that internal progress, she hit a wall. The 5-second rule helped her push through her own obstacles, but it couldn't stop traffic jams, inconsiderate strangers, micromanaging bosses, or family judgment. Then came the prom moment. Mel was obsessing over every detail, completely stressed. Her daughter said, "Mom, just let them. Let them." Those 2 words revealed the missing piece. The let them formula. Here's how it works and why it's so powerful. Step 1, let them. Give people complete permission to be exactly who they are. Stop trying to manage their words, actions, thoughts, or feelings. Step 2, let me. Focus entirely on your own response. This is where your real power lives. Think of it like a seesaw. When you react to someone's behavior, you're powerless on the bottom. But when you say, let them be who they are, let me choose my response, you balance that power instantly. Application number 1. Stop daily energy drains. That slow driver in front of you? Instead of road rage, let them drive however they want. Let me use this time for my favorite podcast. Your chronically negative coworker? Let them complain. Let me focus on my own projects and energy. The rude cashier? Let them have a bad day. Let me protect my peace. Same situations, completely different energy levels. Application number 2. Break free from opinion prison. Here's the brutal truth. People will judge you no matter what you do. Successful, lucky, failed, predictable, safe choices, boring, bold moves, reckless. Mel discovered something life-changing. Fear of judgment was keeping people trapped, avoiding their dreams, playing small. The solution: let them think whatever they want about my choices. Let me live a life that makes me proud. You're not ignoring everyone's input. You're just refusing to let their opinions control your decisions. Application number 3. Handle emotional manipulation. You know that person who always plays victim? Turns every conversation into their drama? Guilt trips you when you set boundaries? Here's Mel's shocking insight. Most adults are like 8-year-old children in big bodies when it comes to emotional regulation. They throw tantrums, give silent treatment, use guilt trips. You wouldn't let an actual child manipulate you with tantrums, right? Let them have their emotional reaction. Let me set healthy boundaries and refuse to be manipulated. This isn't being heartless. It's refusing to enable emotional immaturity. Application number 4. Stop trying to change others. Your partner won't clean up. Your friend is always late. Your colleague keeps interrupting you. You nag, pressure, give ultimatums. Result? More resistance. Here's why. People only change when they feel like it, not when you think they should. Pressure creates a control battle that nobody wins. Instead, use Mel's ABC loop. 1. Apologize for past pressure. Ask open questions. 2. Back off and observe their behavior. 3. Celebrate small progress while continuing to model change. Let them change in their own time. Let me influence through example, not force. Application number 5. Choose better relationships. In dating, we often chase potential. We see someone who could be amazing if they just committed more, communicated better, prioritized us more. Mel's game-changing insight. Let them show me who they are through their consistent actions, not my fantasies about their potential. If someone won't commit after a direct conversation, you have two choices. Deal breaker, end it. Not a deal breaker. Accept them completely and stop complaining. Let them be exactly who they are. Let me choose someone who chooses me back. The transformation timeline. When you start using this, here's what happens. Week 1. Immediate stress relief. Traffic doesn't ruin your day. Rude people don't steal your energy. Week 2. Better boundaries. You stop arguing about things you can't control. Week 3. Relationships improve. When you stop trying to control others, they become more cooperative. Week 4. You realize you've reclaimed your power. You're responding, not just reacting. Mel went from $800,000 in debt to building a media empire, helping millions, and most importantly, sleeping peacefully at night. Hit like if this changed your perspective, and tell me in the comments. What situation will you try let them on first?